The best way to start the day is with movement. Before I start on my hikes, I like to get the body primed and warmed up. Feel free to follow along with me on this short primal mobility routine. This routine is one of my favorites, and we're working from the ape position or deep squat. You can prop up your heels with some sticks or books to make this position more comfortable if needed. We've got 4 movements at 10 reps each for this routine. The first movement is reach backs, which is great for that lower spine. And working from this deep squat position, we get good work in the hips, in the knees, and also in the ankles. Movement number 2 is our forward folds. Just going to place the hand on the ground and lift the tailbone up, extending the legs. Don't worry about if you cannot get your knees fully straight here. Just go up as much as you can, and with every rep, maybe even every set, just try to work on getting the legs straighter and straighter. Now we're moving into the overhead reach. I'm going to place one hand on the ground, and with that tricep, I'm going to gently press out my knee as I reach overhead with the opposite hand. This particular movement targets that mid to upper spine. Feels really good here. We're also getting a little bit of hip opening with the same movement by pressing that knee gently outward. Last movement is knee taps, working the internal hip rotation. We're just gently tapping the knee to the ground. Internal hip rotation is often neglected in routines, but is an essential movement to practice. All right, that's the end of set 1. Just go ahead and come out of the squat, let the body relax for a moment before we move into set 2. It's a chilly 40 degrees this morning, and I'm really looking forward to my upcoming hike. Let's move into set 2 with those reach backs. If you stick with me to the end of this video, I want to give you a little movement challenge, a drill that I like to do that targets some lower body mobility. Let's move into our 10 forward folds. See if you can get the legs just a little bit straighter for our second set here. This movement right here has been one of my tops for improving the flexibility in my hamstrings. It has become a go-to in my daily movement practice. All right, last rep, and we're going to be moving into our overhead reaches. Let me know how this routine is playing out for you. Are you feeling some loosening up in the spine, in the hamstrings, and the hips? I'd love to get your feedback in the comments below. All right, last movement, back into our knee taps for that internal hip rotation. And I like using my hands as a counterbalance here. You know, you can get kind of martial artsy with your hands here. Just have some fun exploring some different shapes with your hands. And if you enjoy this routine, feel free to steal it from me and use it as long as it helps you to keep feeling better in your body. All right, my friend, as promised, here is one of my favorite drills for that lower body mobility. See if you can get this, and once you get it, leave a thumbs up down in the comments, or just leave "got it" down in the comments. All right, let's give it a go. This movement challenge is also going to be starting from the deep squat or ape position. Extend one leg out, then we're going to shift our hips over to the other leg, cross step behind, and untwist. Let's look at that from the back view, step behind, and untwist. Once you get it down on one side, gotta practice it on the other side. One leg out, switch over the hips, cross step behind, and untwist. Oh yeah. Find a field or a hallway or somewhere where you can just work on getting like 5 to 10 reps moving in one direction, and then repeat coming back the opposite direction down the field or hallway, wherever you're at.
Hey, if you like these types of videos, we do a little bit of a workout and then some sort of movement challenge at the end, let me know down below. And then I'll make more of these. We'll do some workouts together and do some movement challenges together. If you're new here to Back to Primal, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you back here in the next one. Get outside, get your body moving, and get back to Primal.